All right, it's Friday. Just got my hair cut, as you can see. It's getting kind of wild before. So my guy Mike from Philly just came by, gave me my cut. Um, About to head to the gym here to train legs, but before I do so, um, just wanted to do a quick portfolio update. Um, so you can see I'm up about 1677 in TD today. Um, which isn't the most accurate number. But before I get into that, let's just pull up. And this you'll see as you start to get into investing, one of your little addictions will be clicking on transactions, because what happens when you click on transactions is you see your dividends. So a lot of times I'll run an errand, I'll go out, and then when I come home, I'll log in and click on transactions to see if in the time that I left my house, the time that I returned, if I received any dividends. So let's just click on transactions. So it looks like, oh, wow, okay. And that exact thing happened. When I logged in this morning, I did see the ADC dividend. But you can see this is a Chinese coal company, YZCAY, contrarian bet. It's either a Maneosian or a super Maneosian. I'd have to look back. You can see a nice dividend of $78 came in after the foreign tax, and looks like ADR. It looks like 47 went on new purchases. Looks like it might have done two separate purchases. Not really sure what's going on there. It's a little bit strange. Yeah, I've never really seen that where there's like the two separate. But anyways, so yeah, that's a Chinese coal company. There's another one I own, CSUAY. Those are the two Chinese contrarian coal companies. But yeah, so you can just see, and that's something. So when I actually go out now to the gym, one of the things I'll do when I get home, I'll log in, click on transactions. Oh, did any more free money come in? So again, I was getting my hair cut from Mike from Philly. $78 came in. So, but let's go back now to this here, and let's go balances, because that's what this 626 is pretty accurate. But one of the things, there's a little discrepancy right here. So you see there's a short option value at 2543. I completely discard that when I do my calculations. And why is that? I don't trade options. Once I sell a put or sell a call, I'm all in. I don't like, if it jumps up a little bit, I don't close the position. I kind of do my ping pong strategy, which other call the wheel. So it's just pretty much like, to me there's no face value of the particular option because I'm not looking to sell it or close it. So I discard that. So the real value, you could do it this way, is it's basically six. So let's do it here. So we'll do 628, 590, 88 plus. Now we're going to go the 243 in cash, 243.62. So 628. Now we're going to go to my other main broker, which is Interactive. Okay. And you can see here now there's master account, but it's broken down to three accounts, two sub accounts in the main. This is the main one. That's why it's showing 100. The other two is where I run my balanced alpha and all weather. For those of you who followed my essays on seeking alpha, basically what happened was I started them in Motif. They rolled over to Folio, and then they were transferred to Interactive. And the only way I could really kind of keep track of them is I called Interactive brokers, and so the funds didn't really get or the strategies didn't get commingled. I created two distinct sub accounts to run them, and I have to rebalance manually, which is so tedious. And that's why another reason why I'm so happy with Composer, because it'll be able to do all that for me without me having to go in, do the calculation, sell, buy, all that. But yeah, so we're at a net liquidation value of 395, 208. 24, which is 1,024,000. And then I have two smaller accounts, another TD and another interactive broker. They're total about 30,000 or so. So we're at about 1,054,42. So 1,050,000. I think I ended up the end of last month at 1,043,000 or 1,047,000. So we're just kind of flat. We're up maybe. I mean, I don't say. I guess that's not really a good thing to say. Is treating up $11,000 as if we're flat, but that's just kind of where it is when you're running that type of money. When you're running $1 million, a fluctuation of 5,000-10,000 isn't that consequential. So that's where it stands. Anything can happen in financial markets. So we'll see. We'll see by the end of the month here. I have some options contracts expiring on August 20th and I believe August 27th. So I have some, to put back in and collect some more premium and then to deploy that capital. So we'll see, but really enjoying these YouTube videos. I appreciate all the likes and new subscriptions. Any questions? Actually, a guy wrote me a question. I did a video on it. So any questions or comments, feel free. Take care and happy investing. Ciao.